Hello, I am Brad, reporting for Old Corner 2000 Trees Festival 2015. I'm joined with Nothing But Thieves.
Hello,
Would you
Brad.
like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Connor, singer.
I'm Phil, I play bass.
I'm Joe, I play guitar.
Awesome, lovely to meet you guys. So, you've had a pretty extraordinary year, I mean, with what you've achieved. How has the year been for you?
Do you know, it's like that question always throws us because you don't really realise the year's gone or what you've done in the year until someone goes, "Oh, you've done this." You know, "Oh shit, you've done quite a lot." Do you know what I mean? It's like it's been great. Yeah, there's been so many events, so many great opportunities for us have come about that we didn't expect and stuff. And these festivals have been amazing so far.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking forward to more this year.
Yeah, sure. So, you guys have recently been announced for Reading and Leeds Festival. How much did this mean to you as a band?
I mean, it really does. Reading specifically is like our festival. We went there.
Festival,
we just went there as kids so much. I mean, probably my favourite ever festival experience was watching Queens of Stone Age and Rage Against the Machine. Like that, I'll always remember that forever.
That really
so playing Reading is going to be like a bit of a moment for us. Yeah.
That's awesome. So your songs like Wake Up Call and Itch have over 3 million plays on Spotify.
Do they?
Yeah. And obviously you've been played on like Radio 1 and stuff like that. Is that something you'd ever imagine to happen?
No, that's exactly what we're saying. Like that first question is like all these things are spiraled without you really realising. And then I didn't know that there are 3 million plays.
Yeah. I had a look and was like,
I haven't looked.
wow.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's great. I memean, I think part of being in our band, specifically, is we're always after the next thing. Like, it's great hearing that, but it's like we just want the next thing to like come along. So
how long have you guys been a band?
4 years, 4.5 years.
Wow.
So we didn't tour for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's been odd. It's been like we wrote for 2.5 years and then became a proper band, I guess, for like the next 2 years. So.
Well, I suppose it's paid off, definitely.
Oh, thank you.
So your album is slated for an October release. Does it have a name yet, and what can we expect from it?
We're going to self-title it.
Right.
And this album is just we didn't, when we wrote it and stuff, we didn't hold any barriers, any boundaries for what we wanted to write. We said early on, we were like, let's just go hell for leather and see what comes out, which is cool. We don't really like bands that have the same sound in every track.
Yeah,
like we're inspired by bands and artists that try and change it up and throw people off, you know. So expect to be thrown off.
I like it. So did you call it? Did you use the name self-titled, obviously, so it's a good representation of you guys as a band?
You know,
There's a lot of classic albums that we all love that are self-titled, and it's a
good start.
It's a good start.
Yeah. It seemed like a rite of passage. Just like all the bands that we love that do that. It just seemed like a good thing to do for us.
Yeah, definitely. So the backing that you've received from various places and stuff like that, do you take that as like a positive thing that encourages you, or do you take it as more so like pressure for the upcoming album?
I think we're quite dead set on what it is that we would like to achieve and the goals that we've set. Any stuff that we get like that through the press or whatever, like it's just fantastic, and we love it all. We love reading about it, and it's all very positive for us.
Yeah.
But we are very dead set on what we want to achieve, and we're just lucky guys. Yeah. So
I think maybe one of the reasons we've done so well at the moment is because we're not focused on that.
Yeah.
We're focused on our own task, which it seems to pay off so far. But we'll
Yeah,
see when the album comes
definitely.
out.
So your songs seem to be like extremely personal. Is this something that you've always done, like write personal tracks, or is it something that's kind of just happened with time?
We're joking, artists.
No, I mean I don't think we're good enough to have like a formula or anything like that. It's really just what inspires you at the time. We write so many songs, and really everyone only hears a small snippet of how many songs we've written.
Yeah.
There are a lot of terrible ones.
We always say it's like, I'm really excited for the album release because we're quite a hard band to get until you've heard a bunch of songs.
Yeah,
so it's like I can imagine people coming for like Itch and Ban at a set and then be like, oh, what the fuck is the rest of this shit, you know? So it's like we're, you know.
An EP, when you have Graveyard and Itch together, it's very like wide.
But it's cool to have it's so refreshing to listen to like your EP, where it's like it's not just the same song like regurgitated over and over again. Like it's nice to have different
we
stuff.
can't stand when bands do that.
Yeah. So obviously your song Itch has received a lot of kind of coverage and stuff, and it's one of my favourite songs of the year. So what is this song actually about?
I don't like to delve too far into the lyrics. I really like to have people tell me what they think. It's
it's all about like interpretation.
That was one song where it was like a little bit inspired by a friend of mine.
All right.
A friend called Quiche.
All right.
otherwise known as Gersh.
Right.
He's a bit of a spoon.
He's a bit of a spoon.
I like it.
He's a yeah, go on.
He's a great friend of ours. We're out in Cambridge anyway, and he managed to get himself nutted, like hitting the phone. And I'll always remember, he just like turns around to me and smiles, and there's like a lyric in the song that's like,
Sharp pain from my face,
there's blood around my shirt and shine, and there's a sharp pain from my face, I kind of like it. And like that just meshed with this other idea that I had, just like, you know, the childhood thing of just wanting to feel something real. I mean, the lyric is really self-explanatory, isn't it, for that song?
Yeah. That's really cool.
The two stories just really like
they just
seem to like combine in such a weird way that the song
That's
came up,
awesome. So we always do a lucky dip question at the end.
Okay.
Some are serious, some are silly. So we'll do one each. So if you'd like to start, what would you like, A, B or C?
C.
I'm not going to look. I'll just
If you could meet anyone dead or alive, who would it be and why?
It would be Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy.
I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, do you want B or C?
C, Connor. Go for
So
it.
if you could, oh wait, no, I've already done that. Sorry, no. A or B, sorry.
A.
A, right. What is the stupidest thing you've ever done?
Oh my god, that list is...
Manchester.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty scary. So, we had such a good gig in Manchester. We played Dot to Dot Festival. Crowd were pumped, all sort of stuff, and I got on the end of band and the music. Got really confident. I was like, okay, cool. Maybe I can dive in. Maybe I can't. Some guy grabbed my foot, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. He wants me to come in.
Got the support,
I'm ready. So go in, and then the rest of them, not really acknowledging the fact that most of these kids at this gig were like 16, 17-year-old girls and boys.
Yeah.
So I was like, I throw myself in. This guy's got my foot. They park because they're like, oh, this lad's jumping on us.
It was like the Red Sea.
Oh wow.
It was like a 5-foot stage. I smashed my back and my head. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought my back had fixed the other week. We had a masseuse, but I'm fucked still. My back is still gone. And this was 4 months ago. So that was pretty dumb.
Right, so by process of elimination.
I'm left with B.
Yeah, your question is, if you're handed £1 million right now, what would you do with it?
Oh, I don't know. We need some more gear. Our tech is like screwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, need some more gear. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. There we go.
I mentioned cocaine twice in this interview. I think last interview. That's so bad.
Awesome, it's absolutely brilliant speaking to you. Thank you so much. Thanks so much.